What's up? What's up, everybody? I hope everyone's great. Please, when you tune, share the video screen. Good evening. Can you guys? Sorry for being late, but Theo, why? Why? Oh man, Charlie, where they going? Where they going? Where they going? Sorry for being late. I was trying to set up this StreamYard so that we can actually invite people to the platform. Um, please, when you show up, leave me a comment so I can give you a shout out. Leave a comment so I can give you a shout out. Let me try and invite some people to the platform. We'll get the show started very soon. Please let me know, where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from? I would like to know where you're watching me from. Oh, Cisco, what's up? Cisco, you're watching me from Dubai, huh? Nice one. How is it out there, Charlie? How how is it in Dubai? Man, what's going on? Lakeside Lakeside is where? That's or you be there and say you take the Medina Road, right? To get to Lakeside. Charlie Cisco, I hear say that place there, Charlie. Money day there. Everybody wants to travel. Oh, okay. East Legon Butcher, yeah, Butcher Road. Okay. All right. That's nice. So before we even get started now, I would like to let me bring up today's topic is basically about is the media obliged and I say obligated to promote Shatta Wale and I say any other artist. Either by force they have to promote him and also the beef between Wale and Stoneboy, how has it helped? Or if it hasn't helped, we need to talk about the advantages and disadvantages. All right, Takrade, if you kuma, shout out to if you kuma people. Jessica, I see you. You're watching from UK, huh? That's what's up. Where in the UK are you watching me from? So before we go into the topic today, right? I just want to share my thoughts on this issue. To all my people who are watching me from outside in the Western world, we have companies that open from Monday to Sunday, 24 hours, right? And you have the citizens, some of them work overnight, some of them work, graveyard, some work early in the morning. And I lie. Please, if I lie, I make a know. Cisco says, if the media don't promote our king, we will promote himself. SM boy, SM they won't pay quite as they will give it to you. If you don't want to promote them, I'm fine. We go do them ourselves. I mean, they did it by themselves till now, so they don't. Okay, Sabina, you're watching from Chicago. How is it going out there? Do you know Royal Black Jesus, Sabina? So yeah, so Sabina, in Chicago, you have companies that work 24 hours, right? All right, Jessica said London Bridge. I don't understand Stoneboy. He's a crybaby. So, look, before we get into Stoneboy and Shatta Wale's issue, right? It's cold. Oh, Charlie. Oh, sorry. You see, during this time, you are supposed to come to Ghana and enjoy the good weather. And when it's summertime, then you go back. Oh, that's it. You see, Abdul says, with or without the media, we are his back 247. That's what's up. You see, like I said, before we get into that show, right? nah, says freaking, it's freaking freezing here. All right, so before we get into Stoneboy and the media and Wale, you see, Ghanaians are complaining about unemployment, right? Please just listen to me. Ghanaians complain about unemployment, right? Theophilus, look, when you go to Chicago or when you go to America, you have companies that work 24 hours. You have companies that work on Sundays. And that is a country. They have so much money, but guess what? People are working from Monday to Sunday. Some are working graveyard. You see, we are living in a country where we don't have money. But guess what? On Sundays, most of the shops don't even open. Most of the shops close by 9 o'clock. They have closed. The only places that's open in Ghana is the clubs and the restaurant on Sundays and late night. So how can we say that we want employment, but yet we are not willing to work on Sundays? Yet we are not willing to work overnight. I feel like say Ghana no that. Last time I saw a girl who was crying. I guess she was in the UK. She was working at a warehouse, and she was crying. I'm like, you haven't seen anything yet. You haven't seen anything yet. That is what America and the Western world is all about. You have to be responsible, because at the end of the month, wherever you live, they are ready to collect their rent. Your phone bill is coming. Your cable is coming. Your insurance is coming. Your car note is coming. But we are living in Ghana in our comfort zone. At the end of the day, if I quit my job today, I know that when I go home, my parents will look out for me for some time before I get another job. So I don't know why we like to live in comfort, but yet we blame the government for unemployment rate, how high it is. But yet we, the citizens, we are very lazy. We are very lazy. A country where people are suffering, yet on Sundays, shops are closed. Obiati, sorry them. They are not willing to work. We have so many holidays. So many holidays in Ghana. It does not even make sense. Oh, okay, Sabina, you are lunch. Okay. You see, so many holidays. And one thing I've realized is that Ghanaians, because of the salary that we receive, we don't take things seriously. Because if we were paid hourly, if you are not on time, you don't get paid for the time that you are late. You don't get paid for it. The time that you take off sick, you don't get paid for it unless maybe you have sick days where you can use. But we are on salary where people know, say, if I go to work or if I don't go to work, I still get paid. So this is the kind of country we live in. How can we thrive? How can we grow as a nation? But I don't blame the people, because it is the culture. Someone will go to JSS, they will finish JSS, they will go to high school, they will no summer job, nothing. They will finish high school, they will go to university. After university, that's when they start looking for their first job. Where is the work experience? Where is the work experience? During vacations, when you are in high school or secondary school, you come home, you'll be just chilling, and your mother will go struggle and then buy you your supplies, and then you go to school. Where's the responsibility? We are not responsible. You see, in the US, some of these kids, me, at the age of 16, I started working at McDonald's. I started working at McDonald's because there are certain things that my parents could not buy for me, or even if they could buy for me, I needed to work and be able to afford it myself. So we have a long way to go. To whom much is given, much is expected. So if the citizens of Ghana, they are looking to get more opportunities, they should apply themselves. They should understand that they are ready to be responsible. That's what I say. Now, let me get that. I know, so you guys are waiting for the Wale and the media, the industry. Okay. Big said the media is supposed to be the bridge makers, voice, mediators for us, but because of petty affiliations, ethnicism, nepotism, and greed, they rather sell the truth for lies. Oh man, you see, Big has concised the whole thing. You see, one thing we need to understand is that most of the radio stations belong to private entities, right? Private entities. So they basically do what will make them money. They affiliate themselves with the brand that will bring them more money. So in Ghana, it's like artists cannot even be vocal. You can't talk too much, because at the end of the day, if something is going wrong and you go and talk about this, the current party or the current administration, the moment you begin to talk about them, one of the stations is affiliated, or one of the the MPs or whatever, they are the ones that own a certain station. That station will begin to sabotage you. That station will begin to sabotage you, and that's the truth. All the stations in Ghana, they all have, and they have all aligned themselves with a political party, and they basically do things that will benefit them. They do things that will bring them money. As an artist, if they cannot control you, they will not promote you. Now, the question of the day is the industry or the media obliged to promote Shatta Wale? Are they obliged to promote Shatta Wale? Please, you can give me your answers. Are they obliged to promote Shatta Wale? You see, one thing that I understand is that Shatta Wale came to the scene, or came back to the scene through his fan base. He did not rely so much on the media, right? He did not rely so much on the media. So he doesn't feel the need to bend to the rules of the media. He does what he wants. But one thing we have to take into consideration is that the moment as an artist you decide to do what you want, now the media will definitely, there will be a backlash, and you have to take that into consideration. So sometimes when Wale comes out and say that, oh, I did this, I did that, and the media did not promote it, I'm like, but Wale, you should understand why they are not promoting you. You understand? You should understand why they are not promoting you. They are not promoting you because you are not playing their games. Eric, shout out to you, Eric. They are not promoting you because you are not their pet. You feel me? They only promote people who play their little games that. Thank you, Eric. You see, in this world, or in this world, or in this industry, everything that you choose to do, so if you choose to go against the grain, definitely things, you will not have a smooth sail, because people in the industry, we have a lot of people who want to control. They want to be the ones in charge. They are the media players. They are the ones calling the shots. So the moment you decide, say, oh, me, I want to do my own thing. Oh, I don't want to obey any rules. I don't want to. Then they will try and bring you down. So as an artist, the moment you decide, say, I want to do my own thing, I don't want to do what the media do, that means you have to employ your own publicists, your own vloggers, your own bloggers. Everything that you do, you should have your own media people who are going to push your agenda. Because if you don't listen to them, don't expect them to talk on your behalf. If you don't play their stupid game, don't expect them to, after performing with Vibes Cartel, don't expect them to come and praise you. They will not praise you. They will even ignore, they will ignore you. So what I say, they will ignore you. So to me, I don't think say by force, I say the media should promote Shatta Wale. The media is there. They have some, back in the day, they used to have some people who play instruments, right? And you pay them, then they play the instrumentation, the sound that you want to hear. So maybe if they come to your neighborhood, you tell them that you want that lumba, you pay them, then they play that lumba. The same thing with the media, the presenters, the bloggers, whoever, the people that pay them, no, they control the narrative. They control basically everything. So what I say, they control basically everything. So I believe Wale should take into consideration that he needs to have his own media house. When Wale is able to get his own media house, no, that's it. Even without a media house, no, the fans, you guys are doing what you can to promote the brand. And just imagine if he was to get his own media house, that would be game over. Game over. You get me? So that's it. Now, Adekamo, Big says, Shatta Wale isn't fighting all media stations. If Hits FM, if not Hits FM, Peace FM, and a few journalists, he's been going on their stations to promote his business. Just look at the love he got in Kumasi. That's true. That is true. It is not all the stations that he's beefing with, but Hits FM is a major platform in our industry. So when you have a problem with Hits FM, definitely that's like they basically set the tone. You understand? When you come to Accra, Hits FM is Hits FM is the when we are talking about the leaders, they lead in this whole media thing, and also despite media, he's not really on good terms with despite media because of Kwesi Abuaje and then the rest. So now I just think that sometimes you may not have an issue with a certain station, but because you have an issue with other stations, that station you don't have a problem with. In on the low, they don't like you. On the low, they don't promote your music. What I say, So he has to take that into consideration and make sure, say, he actually pays the right people to put good news out there. What I say, Now, I want us to talk about this. The issue, the fan base, SM and Beam Nation, the whole beef, has it helped the industry? What's the disadvantage and advantages of these two groups? How has it helped and how has it not helped? Please, you can put your comment. Eric says that when you listen to On God, Shatta says um, something, and a lot of the people don't understand. The first one is on a bicycle, so take your trailer. The second one is bring your horse, and I'll bring my tortoise. That's true. That's true. He did say that. So, so to be honest, when the beef started, right? When the beef started, it really brought attention to Ghana artists. It took attention away from the Nigerians because there was a time the Nigerians had taken over our media. Every big show, we had to bring a Nigerian. Even when Guinness or any brand was doing a show in Ghana, they had to bring a Nigerian to headline the shows. When Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale started their whole beef, he sees that it put a stop to always bringing people from Nigeria. Now they focused so much on our local artists. So in a way, they spent the money on the local artists, right? That's one of the benefits that we got from the beef. Um, the beef has also sustained the careers of Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy because there's always this back and forth. So it keeps them going and it makes them want to do the best. It brings the best out of each artist. But the problem is, it's very difficult. Okay, Sabina. It is very difficult for the younger artists to rise to the top because of SM and Beam Nation. They have seized the whole industry. Now you have the Kiddies and you have the Kim Promises and you have the Kwame Eugens. But have you realized that none of them have been able to surpass Stonebwoy or Shatta Wale? Rich, I see you. No, have you noticed that none of them have been able to surpass Stonebwoy or Shatta Wale because of the fan base. Now in Ghana, is either you belong to SM or you belong to Beam Nation. And because of that, if you are a new artist, they will show you love. But at the end of the day, it's either Shatta Wale or Stonebwoy. It has really hindered the progress of a lot of artists. Most of them cannot even move forward because at the end of the day, Shatta and Stonebwoy are the space nafa. You get me? And it seems like the media is really making a lot of money. All right, so Big said the only disadvantage I see in the fan base fanatism is going after anyone who criticizes your boss, criticize our boss. We sometimes do not evaluate the message to know if the person is right or wrong. We just defend. That's true. That is true. Rich, I got love for you too. That is the truth. Right now, when automatically people are on autopilot, they are defending their boss regardless. Jackie, what's up? So Cisco says that he's working on it. That's SM. Hey Charlie, if Shatta Wale opens SM radio, yeah, like forget it. Like forget it. Like forget it. Like forget it. Sometimes this is what I always say. When you are in an industry and something is not going well, after you make it, you have to make a difference. So now he coming out and the media being against him. If he's able to open his own radio station, oh Lord. Now he can be an example. He can show them how it is supposed to be done. You get me? How it is supposed to be done. I just pray that he doesn't repeat the same thing that they have been doing. Right? I just pray he doesn't repeat the same thing that, like, almost so, huh? But and then I was on TikTok live, and so many people had their opinions regarding Wale and Stonebwoy and the media. Um, it is quite unfortunate. Say the media cannot be fair. The media is not willing to be fair, but we need to understand why. Basically, if you're not ready to play their games, they will not favor you. They will not favor you. And one thing we also have to understand is that most of the workers or the people who are working in the media houses, a lot of them are hungry. Mauli, I see you, bro. A lot of them are hungry. Bro, I know people as a pundit. I used to go on Accra FM, Untumi Radio, Xylophone, so many other stations. One thing I realized is that the workers, they are, hey, you can, I know a station, right? I know a station that for about 3 months and they haven't paid their workers. So if you have workers that you haven't paid for 3 months, that worker is going to depend on artists who are willing to give them money, and they will talk for them. I don't blame them. We have DJs who are not paid well. So that DJ will come to work, and whichever artist is willing to pay them, they will play their music. Very few, the pundits, they are not, I don't know, maybe it is UTV. They are the ones who pay artists, what do you call it, pundits very well. But the rest of them, 100 cities, 200 cities. So if you give someone is coming from Kaswa and you give them 200 CDs, how do you expect that person to be real? This is the reason I have chosen not to go on radio stations. Because why should I come and sit on your radio station and give you my content, and all you can give me is 200 CDs, 100 CDs, 150? And at the end of the day, I am keeping your audience entertained. I am giving you content. Why don't I create my own platform? You get me? Why don't I create my own platform and build my own platform where at the end of the day, I know that, hey, this is my own brand. All these young radio presenters, they don't want to create their own thing. They want to be on a platform. They want to be they want to say, oh, I work for Foresight TV, I work for Adom FM, I work for this, and inside your shoes, you they suffer. You they suffer. Right now, YouTube is there. You can choose to build your own brand on YouTube. All you have to do is be consistent and try and find a niche, whether it is a relationship show you want to have, whether it's entertainment, whether it's business or sports. And I'm telling you, the more consistent you are, you will definitely find your followers online. But these people don't want to do that too. They want to go and sit on an already established station. I don't know if sitting on an established station, it feeds you. Does it put food on your table? That is the reason, Tia. They go sit on a radio and they feel like when they talk shit about Shatta Wale, that's when their name will trend. Yeah. Look at Saliman. Saliman is only talking shit about Shatta Wale because of the attention she's going to receive. Oh yes, Shatta Wale was right. They are very hungry. Zenda. They are hungry. Every day, Allah, Allah, Allah. Even the presenters and the host and all those people, know, they owe a lot of boutiques because every day in and day out, having to change clothing and all that, they are suffering. They owe, and they have to attend shows and all these things. So to be honest, the only way they can survive is being part of Beam Nation, being part of Sack Nation. So when Sack out here comes, you give them 200. This person will give them 200, 100. What kind of life is that? When you go to the United States, every presenter or whatever is paid. So when they come and sit on a platform, they are giving you their objective opinion. Unless maybe you have paid them as a PRO. If not, they will come there and just tell you as it is. So how can a nation grow, or how can an industry grow if we are doing partisan? Now, this person belongs to SM. This person belongs to... Why? Portfolio belongs to Beam Nation. What is Abro belongs to SM. And right now it is split, but they are not. I'm not saying you cannot be anywhere, but the way Abro and Portfolio, they will come online and be like, yeah, I'm here, so I have to speak for... No, then that means you are not being objective. That means you are basically working for Shatta Wale and you or Stonebwoy. Then you are not a pundit, because under normal circumstances, a pundit is supposed to be neutral. A pundit is supposed to come and then just be objective, so that the people who are listening will get the clear picture of what is going on. But see, I said, if you guys have been fed, if they have put batteries in your back and they are controlling you, say kase, how can the system grow, or how can the what do you call it, the industry grow? To be honest, let's be real. How can the industry grow? You have a DJ who has been given a platform to play songs, and the owner of the station thinks that it is a privilege for that DJ to be working there. So they don't even pay him. And that DJ is dependent on payola. If a DJ is dependent on payola, even if your music is good, he will not play it. If he belongs to SM, he will not play Beam Nation song. If he belongs to Beam Nation, he will not play SM songs. So where is the fairness? Big says, but seriously, punditry in Ghana, Ghana is becoming too cheap. People are called on shows just because they can shout and insult. All the media care for is trend. A full 3-hour show, no sense. All right. Jerry says, now that you said it, you are going to say the good things Shatta does. Can also say that you are fighting for the betterment of the industry. My wish is for you to patch up with... Oh, Jerry, no. Brasamidia. I don't have anything against Brasami. Brasami is a good man. He's a good guy. He gave me a platform. I used to go on his platform to share my 2 cents. Jerry, the reason why I gave it to Brasami like that, do you know what is painful? What is painful is when you know somebody and the person goes like, and there's another guy who's always bashing Shatta Wale. He goes by the name Dimogo or something. No, call me, Brasami. Be like, Charlie Dimogo, I'm working with this brand though. So Charlie, you foresees. If stop the talk bad about Shatta Wale. Done. Because Brasami is somebody that we all looked up to. But since he acted like he didn't know me, I felt like, okay, if you didn't know me, then let me just, take shots at you. But to be honest, I don't have anything against Brasami. I don't have anything against Brasami at all. Brasami gave me a shot to sit on his radio and share my 2 cents. So I'm forever indebted. I'm forever grateful for that opportunity. Kofi Aya. Thank you, bro. Big said it's very difficult for abroad to criticize Shatta Wale. He said criticize Shatta Wale on radio. He will be seen as a sellout, snitch. Charlie the industry there unless Jao. I appreciate this. Big. Look, Abro is supposed. Okay, I don't know. Me, I didn't know Abro is Abro a pundit, or every time he shows up on radio and TV, is he there for Shatta Wale? Please let me know. Zongo says a chairman as it stands now. Shatta Wale does not need them. Stone is ranting now because of the change in government, and he knows now that he knows now those who was kissing their ass are no more in power. No, let me know, guys. Is Abro a pundit, or is he like a full-time Shatta Wale like publicist or his spokesperson? Please let me know, because it makes it Abro cannot be objective. He cannot be objective. Mimi say, you know, if I'm working for someone and I am there as a pundit, if an issue comes, I cannot, I have to be fair. I have to say the truth. Maybe I may not be able to bash the person I'm working for, but I will put it in a way that I am not being too biased or biased. Abroad sells cocoa medicine. Oh, okay, so he promotes, he has his own brand that he sells. Is that what it is? Hey, the industry, the industry is not fair anymore. It's not nice. It is not fair anymore. Omayama, I didn't know time. You get me? Omayama, I didn't time. Now no one is telling the truth because everyone belongs somewhere. Do you get me? They all belong somewhere. They don't want to tell the truth anymore. Big says that Abro says he's a PRO for Shatta Wale in Kumasi. He's always with Shatta Wale anytime he's in Kumasi. Okay, so when Shatta Wale is not so when Shatta Wale is not when Shatta Wale starts doing, okay, I guess he has been employed, so that's, I mean, there's not much I can say about that. So that means that when Shatta Wale does something wrong, he cannot really say it, he cannot tell the truth. He has to side with Shatta. I get it. Frederick, I see you. I see you. How is it going in Italy? I hope everything is going on well there. Please, when you guys go on, when you go on my account on YouTube, does it say that I am online? Does it? Is there like a notification that, can you see that I'm online? Because I don't, I'm trying to see it here, but I can't. Felix says, Abroad does his own business. He's supporting Shatta Wale because of what he sees in the industry players doing to bring Shatta down. Okay. Jessica says that there are some people who win from the beginning, but however, later you see them fall. Someone can travel all over the world with big men. within a twinkle of an eye, someone can just travel. Okay. Okay. Sim, thank you. Jessica says that once they will overshadow you, that's called grace. Yeah. So to be honest, this industry here, it seems like it Charlie, the industry has turned into a you like politics. The industry has turned into politics. Everyone belongs somewhere. And because of no kofio, no kofio, no kofio, a common diomo, a common idea because of hunger, these people don't want to tell the truth. The media is supposed to be, they are supposed to be the gatekeepers and the watchdog. But now, because of hunger, they don't want to tell the truth anymore. They do not want to tell the truth anymore. It's not showing. Guys, do me a favor. Um, give me 5 minutes. I will come back on live. Okay, please give me 5 minutes.